Hello guys, Hilsis here, and with me is say your name now. Behave like a normal human being for once.
With you, he's
Forget about it. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Chill Sisters. On this episode, Rashida was everywhere. We went on the street, but most importantly, Rashida gave me the space for my anguish, for me to pour my anger about about Nigeria.
oh my god.
We talked everything, not everything, the happenings in Nigeria. You don't want to miss that. I followed Rashida to the street today. You want to know what people think about their parents' marriages? Do they want to have the same thing? Oh, yeah, tune in
Tune
to
in.
find out.
Hey, hey, hey. Hello, boys and girls. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Chill Sisters podcast. My name is Rashida.
And I'm Ilsis Ladu. Welcome, guys. Rashida,
What's good?
this one that you're looking modest today.
Yeah, it's
You're
Friday.
looking, it's only Friday that you're looking modest.
I'm always looking modest, you sis. I don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
you're looking extra modest today.
I'm wearing
Rashida is all
I'm wearing my
she's
abaya.
a hijabi body today.
Yes, I'm wearing my
I love this your
abaya.
abaya,
Oh,
blinging.
thank you.
So I have something in similar, almost similar color, but it's after dress.
This is my sister-in-law, Fatima. She sells abaya, and I have like a lot of abaya from her. So anytime I need abaya, it's her.
It looks nice, and I think the colors really suits you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
How are you doing, you sis? What are you up to? How was your week?
Fine, alhamdulillah, we are here. Nigeria is Nigerianing, and the world is walling.
Oh yeah.
Everything just scatter.
Oh yeah.
Like Rashida, everybody just they collect home and abroad. I was speaking to my sister the other day. I said, I pity you. You are collecting home and abroad. Donald Trump is doing his own there.
Oh
Back
my
of Tinubu
God.
is doing. So you are receiving from every
From
angle. No succor anywhere. It's madness.
what's happening to the world?
Oh, you don't know what is happening to the world? The Strait of Hormuz? Or is it the Iran bombardment that you don't know, Rashida? Are you pretending you are not alive? Because at this point, you have to be dead to say that you don't know what is happening.
No.
Or is it the Jos massacre and what your
Oh
president
my
did?
God. Oh
Which
my
one?
God.
Is it
No.
the political madness that is happening in Nigeria? Which one? Which one are you asking me? A lot is just happening all at the same time. It's just overwhelming. So yesterday and day before yesterday, I told myself, okay, taking a break from social media. It was too much. The day before yesterday, I was able to do that to some extent. Yesterday, I was at the studio and somehow, the whole discussion came up again. And we went the rabbit hole about reminiscing how we were living when we thought life was hard, talking about prices of things, prices
Yeah.
of travel, the basic things that are now luxury. And immediately, Rashida, I just closed my laptop because I can't walk. I wasn't at the right frame. I cannot walk. When
Yes.
I'm working, I need to be like my focus will be there. If not, I'll be editing rubbish. As I closed that laptop, I thought when I come home, all right, maybe later if I decompress or anything, I will continue. Rashida, the laptop stayed closed though. Maybe after we finish this episode, I'll try and open
You
it.
gotta open
Like,
it.
it's so many things happening at the same time. People, oh God, it's too much to take. Unless, even if you want to be obtuse about it, like you want to be nonchalant, you can't be. I don't know how you be living this reality, right?
Yeah.
And have the ability to detach yourself from it. I don't know if it's a talent or a weakness or a
Deep.
sickness to be able to do that. It's not possible. It's not possible. So Rashida, that's that. And I did a shoot that I really like outdoor. That's what I've been focusing on. And that's that. But Nigeria is Nigeria happening to everybody. Nothing special. Everything that you'll be reading in the news is what is happening. That's all I can say.
It's so
Before I
unfortunate.
forget, I had to add that with everything that is happening, we realize more and more that this little prayer, I want to say little so that it won't seem like a grand gesture when you see you pray. People think you have to be like all this religious. No, 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 no. Even the little prayers that we say, our azkar, our little zikri that we do, Rashida, if you know how it helps us to overcome or to live this madness that
Yes.
we call reality, I thank God every day. It's only by the grace of God. If you ask any Nigerian, I don't want to even say average Nigerian, because rich and poor, everybody they collect. Like I said, we don't have middle class in Nigeria, so it's you are either rich or
Oh,
poor.
you're poor.
Everybody, yes, everybody is collecting. When you sit with anyone and 1, 2, 3 conversation, the next conversation is about the hardship and everything. And I realized that I don't think it's good for our nervous system. Actually, that
How can it be?
you'll be sighing,
Oh,
only you, what
only
is
you.
happening? What is happening? Only you be like, You don't even know when you're saying it, but you do. It's so many things happening at the same time. Like, it's just tiring. And that's the reality of Nigerians. People are angry. Yesterday, a dispatch rider was supposed to drop something at the studio. He was calling the number, he was not going. Finally, he was able to reach the person. Do you know what he was saying? I've been calling you since. I've been at the gate since. And the number is not going through. What is happening? Okay, tell me now. The number didn't go through. It's not like the call went through and they didn't answer. It's the network that was bad.
number
But he
didn't go
had
through.
to rake to the person. But then, because we know everybody is upset, do you know what he said? He said, oh yeah, sorry, it's the network. I'm coming. Do you understand? Like, everybody
Yeah.
upset. The little thing, like, ignite. So I'm even afraid, Rashida, we're always talking about Nigerians don't want to do anything. Why can't they go out and march and protest? You know, even though we have seen what happened with NSAS and whatnot. See, I'm afraid now, because everybody is at the edge. When it finally happens, and we won't know when it happens, only God knows how it's going to go down. Before I forget, talking about arrests and protests and whatnot, yesterday, it's been trending. I don't know if you saw it. The US have asked their staff that are working in the embassy to evacuate Nigeria. Only God knows.
What?
Yes. Only God knows what threat, that the security situation is so bad. They have asked them. As a matter of fact, all visa appointment has been cancelled. If you
You're
have any,
joking.
yes, okay. You say I'm joking. If the staffs are not there, who's going to interview you, Rashida? Is it not common sense? It's common sense now. So they've put out a statement saying if you have an appointment during this period, you should check your email for you to reschedule and all that. So they are evacuating their people. My fear is, with this Iran thing that they have been wiping him, he has mentioned Nigeria twice. I hope they are not going to use Nigeria as a scapegoat to pour out his anger. So you see,
That
and
would be
your
very
commander
easy for.
is in Lagos. He's not in Abuja. He's been in Lagos. Your commander in chief. So
Please,
you see, Regina,
when you say
don't ask
commander
me
in
what-
chief,
don't ask me what is happening, please. Just tell me about your life.
who
in
is the
London.
commander in chief? Who is the person?
Present now.
I know, but like, if you look
I don't
at
even
it,
want to
does he
mention
look?
his name. I'm upset.
Does he look like a commander in chief?
Is there anything commanding there? Rashida, don't get me started, please.
Your-
How was your week?
Your commander
I
in chief
can
cannot even
go-
run 1
no,
kilometer.
No. Please, so Rashida, how's your week going?
If they say run 1 kilometer now, he cannot run 1 kilometer.
Rashida, why are you a wicked person? I know you are wicked, but I didn't know you are this wicked. You are a wicked woman.
No, because
Why kilowatt?
that commander in chief, he carries a lot of
100
weight.
meters. You are calling kilometers.
Just in case.
Somebody that went to Turkey that fell. Somebody that went to the UK. Look at how old King Charles is. He was holding his hand so that what happened in Turkey shouldn't
Will
happen
not
in London.
repeat itself.
And you are calling kilometers. Why are you wicked?
Oh God.
Why are you wicked to your commander in chief?
Let me tell you about London a
beg.
bit.
We need to refresh this episode, please. We need good vibes.
Good vibes only. For 2 days, we had an amazing weather. The sun was shining. Everywhere was bright. The sun was hitting the living room. You know that thing that when you go out, you feel the warmth. It was so warm outside. I loved it. You see, it happened for only 2 days. We are back to the cold. We are back to the cold. I'm like, you know, when that weather happens like that, it just tells you that in summer it's going to be very, very hot. Like,
Really?
it's we can see the signs. Like, summer is going to be
Signs and wonders.
it's going to be hot. So yeah, apart from that, everything is great. Alhamdulillah. I'm still enjoying the few days remaining of school holidays, and yeah.
When are they resuming?
Next week, Monday, holiday is over. I don't want it to be over.
Sorry.
Back to normal normal schedule. So yeah, everything is great. Can't complain. We thank God. Alhamdulillah. You sis, are you watching anything?
Rashida, please, is this rage bait? The only thing I'm watching to decompress now are my comedies, old Nigerian comedies, and my friends. That's the only thing I'm watching. But nothing. Rashida, you didn't hear what is happening to us in Nigeria. You're asking me what I'm
Please,
watching.
no. So if something is happening in Nigeria, you want to use it to kill yourself. Won't
I'll
you
not kill
use
myself, man.
won't you use something to decongest and just be happy?
Something must kill a man.
Something must kill a man, please. Nigeria problem will remain. I don't think it's some. I'm
Why
sorry,
would
but
you say it will remain, Rashida?
do you see any improvement? Is there anything that is improving
Like,
about it?
who is doing
It
this?
becomes
Who do this
worse.
thing to us?
Every
See,
time you talk about
Rashida,
it, it becomes worse.
I
Every time you
never
talk, oh
once
God.
in my life thought that we will have it worse than during Buhari.
Okay.
Like, I never.
It's,
Like, how can it get lower than that?
it has.
And you know the upsetting thing, at least during Buhari, we see some of them throwing
I can't believe you are saying
at
at
our
least
face.
during Buhari.
Yeah.
I
Time
can't
has passed.
believe you are using that
These
sentence.
ones are worse, and they want to gaslight us that our reality is just a figment of our imagination. It's not true. And that's what's upsetting people. I'm sure maybe you've come across videos where APC supporters are being attacked in the north and other part of the country. Their billboards are being torn and all that because they are so daft and so insensitive. Like, you cannot pretend hunger now. People cannot be hungry and you come and tell them you are not hungry. Are you mad? Are you their stomachs? Like, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And one thing I like, one of the people that put us in this mess are the malams, the ulamas, the sheikhs. They're pretty Muslim ticket. See it now. After they have arrested few of them, they preach. They are preaching against the government. I say, okay, we'll never see anything.
Just
It's
tired.
sheer madness.
I don't know. You can't talk about Nigeria and say anything positive. Like, just give me one thing that is positive that you want to talk about. Just give me one positive thing that you want to talk about the country.
Let me
Try.
think.
Try your best.
Let me think.
Think. I will give you. Why? Yes, just one. You are thinking too long, please.
Give me time. You are rushing me. Stop rushing me.
Because you don't have anything to say. No, it's sad that we can't say
So what I
one
want
thing.
to say is, it's not because of Nigeria. I would say we have life, but that one is all thanks to God.
You are not
It's not all thanks
serious.
to
You
Nigeria.
are not serious. You are not serious. Please.
I should not thank God we are alive.
No, not that you should not. Is that a positive thing about Nigeria? I said about Nigeria. I don't say you are talking about one of the miracles of God. I say it's
Let me
no.
think. You are interrupting my thinking, Rashida.
Yes, think from that till tomorrow. Let's allow you think from
I will
that to
get
the
back
end
to
of.
you. I will get back to you on that. Oh God.
Do you have light? No. Do you have water? No. Do you have
Like-
please,
Oh, God.
the basic things, you don't have it. You sis, I'm reading something and this is my new read.
Let me see. Holy Quran made simple and illustrated. Are there animations inside?
Yes.
I'm going to love Rashida. This will be my gift from you.
You want one of these? Okay, I'll get you one of these.
Yeah. Do you know I up to now I love animations and
Yes,
cartoons
you
all
said,
at my
yeah.
at my age and everything. I think there was a time I was just seeing you how I came into reading. It has to be books with animation and all that. It helped me.
Yeah.
So up to now, I get excited when I
What-
see books with drawings inside. Like, I'll read it.
Yeah,
I'll
so
read
it's just simple. It's Jews after Jews, and it's just explaining what the concept of each Jews is. So
Oh,
this is what
beautiful.
this is currently what I'm reading, and yeah, just
Nice.
simplify it. And I've been watching a lot of Nigeria Nollywood drama on YouTube, and this is
I want to
because
be like you when I grow up, Rashida.
no, this is because we are back to recording and editing, and I don't want to immerse myself so much in Korean drama because it takes a lot of time. Because I have to read it one word for word. I have to go back, and if I miss something, I don't want to miss anything. So it takes a longer time to watch Korea. But with Nigerian Nollywood, even though I know something in my brain is not it's not taking it. There's something that they will do. The last one I watched, just imagine that you have a mother-in-law and she's wicked, but you have a supportive husband, and then the husband supports you when the mother-in-law does anything, he's always on your side. Then you decided to take your wife away from your mother's house. You got to your own house. Then the mother-in-law came to stay with you in your own house because she wanted to go and deal with this said wife. Then after you have had enough, don't forget that the mother-in-law has her own house. But because you've had enough, you can't take it again from the mother-in-law. Then you as the wife, you started punishing the mother-in-law, that the mother-in-law should sweep for you, the mother-in-law should cook for you, and the mother-in-law was doing it. Some Nollywood movies, you just watch it to while away time. It's not that you're watching it for you to
learn anything,
for you to get anything from it.
At
Just
all.
because the mother-in-law was cleaning. She said, "Wake up, go and cook for me. I gave you 15 minutes to cook for me." And you too, the mother-in-law, you now stood up. Like, what?
You are saying it now. I don't know. I feel like you are upsetting me. This is a trigger. Are you trying to rebuke me?
The mother-in-law, you now stood up, you were now cleaning, you now went, you now cooked. I'm like, how is this even possible? Like, you can't pack your things and leave the house, or what? How do you even stay there?
Like
to even start cooking for your daughter?
This is too much of a fiction for me.
It is. I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, I've already invested in watching this thing. It's just playing in the background. I might as well finish. Oh God. I'm like, this cannot happen. You guys, you should not be acting this type of movie in 2026. Like, let's know what we are doing. And it's on YouTube. And guess what? It has like 5-point-something million views.
So I recently saw an interview. Curiosity made me ask, is it podcast or interview? I don't know what to call it. This is the last one I saw, so I'll call it the latest with Patience Ozoko, Mama G, where she was saying, and rightly so, she wasn't the only one, but Manuel saying it too, but it's just common sense that she wished that they were collecting royalties for their movies, because Rashida, look at all your memes. Look at these are wonderful veteran actors. The moment they finish the work, after being paid for playing that role, that's it. They don't see kobo again.
No, and that's not nice.
But then the regulators and everything that was happening back then at Nollywood, they didn't put these things in place. Imagine Ike and Popo, just Popo, his memes. Imagine if he was collecting royalties.
Yes.
He doesn't need to stand in front of any camera again. And this is what developed countries do. Actors, you play this role while you are young, and vibrant.
No, but know those royalties, they are not a lot. Thank God you brought this up.
It's not just one movie. For example, Patience Ozoko now. Remember how they were churning out movies every week then? They have a lot of movies. And depending on your role, there will be a percentage of share that you get. Same thing with music now. You're a producer, even if it's a writer, even if it's one word that you contributed, you still be getting royalties. And it's compounding with time. It's something, and it's not just one. So you're thinking about one movie.
Okay,
it's not
I'm thinking about.
You understand? They have many projects.
It's true.
You understand? You understand? But even if it's little, it's your sweat, and you'll be proud. Okay, while I was young, I'm working. This is the reward. It's still paying me. So she said, actors are now moving to YouTube. Because with views, at least they see the money, right? After being paid for the role, when they get this money from YouTube, they get paid too. So that's why you see them, they are now in these YouTube movies. Because when you look at the production, it's not like our usual Nigerian movies, different set location. A movie might be in the parlor, outside, and the friend's place from the beginning to the end.
2 actors in the movie. And to happen only in the living room and outside the compound.
You understand? And they are limited, but they get these views. In a day, you see 2 million, 5 million. After 1 month, so many millions. And every week they are churning out these movies. You know, she was not explaining. And when I saw the little clip, I felt sad because look at her. She's now old, and so many of them. These are people that impacted Nigeria. Some of them are the reason why many parts of the world know Nigeria. I love Nigerians. These are movies, because Caribbean people love these views that you're seeing. It's not just from Nigerians. So they love Nigerian movies. You understand? They really, really love them. So it's sad to see these talented actors, not influencers that if you are popular or you trend, they will just come and put you in a movie. No. These are people that went to the school for it, they studied it, they can act any role. Put Mama
Yeah.
G, wicked Nashi, comedy Nashi, sad
Yeah.
Nashi, drama. I told you I'm always watching old movies. I don't care for all these new movies. I think it will be affecting my IQ. Like you said, it's not something that you want to learn anything. Just watch it for watching it. Yeah, I would like to add that.
Yeah,
Go
talking
ahead.
about loyalties, Hannah Montana just celebrated its like 20th
Should be
anniversary.
20th.
Yes, 20th anniversary. And one of the actors was like, he just brought out a check of one of the loyalties that he gets. And is it loyalties they call it? There's a name they call it. It wasn't royalties I saw, but so he brought out a check and he's like, oh, this is the highest he has gotten for the role. Like you said, this is for only Hannah Montana, that he acted it where he was a child, and you can see that he's a grown man now, and it was around $65, and he was like, this is the highest he has gotten. The other checks come in maybe $5, $10, and at least he won't say nothing is coming in. If you think about it, it's not only him, he's not the only.
Every member of that crew,
Yep.
everybody will get. So
Yeah.
depending on your role on that project, that means your share.
How much they were paying you at the time of the job is the percentage you're
of course.
getting. So
For
it
example,
makes
Michael
sense.
Jackson families are still collecting royalties now.
They will.
For musicians, it's even more, Rashida. Do you know why? So aside from Nigeria, that one, how will they even get money? Every radio station that plays your song, you get something.
Yes, when I worked on the radio, it was the same thing.
Imagine how many times it's being paid.
I was doing work for Nigeria artists in Australia. Do you know there was a logbook? They would tell me that I should put down the artist's name and the song so that when they want to upload it, the artist gets whatever they're getting.
They didn't know what you're doing.
They
for
didn't
them.
know what I was doing. I was doing the Lord's work for them. When I was playing their songs, I was putting down their names, and I don't know how. Maybe they would have gotten like 50 pence or something. because
Oh
it
my
was
God.
because it was not a lot of. I was the only one playing it, so it won't be like as,
Yeah. Ideally, creative artists, Rashida, are not supposed to suffer at all. But systems that work, when you think about it, when you talk about it and you see it in reality, is fantastic. You're getting a fair share of your work, of your talent, and everything. But then, talking about Nigerian movies again, some people just create channels on YouTube, get these old movies, upload it, and they'll be getting the money.
They
It's
do.
not fair.
They use
And there's
flyers
nowhere to
of.
bring it down.
Yeah, you can't. In fact, they get new flyers of recent actors and put it on. It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's actually terrible. Bimbo, a few months back, I think the person had the audacity. He was impersonating her. It's a new movie. I don't know. I don't even know how they do it, Rashida. I think he uploaded it on his own page, impersonating her. They reported her original page, and YouTube took it down. See,
It's the
pirates,
audacity for me.
That's why I know.
And you can't track them in Nigeria. You can't
can you
track
track
them.
them?
We are too much. We are a lot. God have mercy.
Rashida, you're talking about we being plenty. We plenty past Americans. Or are we
America is
more
big.
than the Chinese?
They are big.
It's not an excuse, Rashida. Our population should be our advantage, not disadvantage.
Preach,
If
sister,
we have
preach.
system in place, it shouldn't deter people from getting what they're being owed at all. At all. The boldness. And if you want to report to YouTube, the things that you have to go through, how would you even do it? So people will be like, forget it.
Yeah, you have to send emails. You have to go back and forth, and sometimes
It's tiring. How many movies are you going to do that for?
people don't have the fear of God in them. That's all I can say. Shall we go on the streets?
Yes, please.
Let's
Yes.
go on the streets. This is an interesting one. This person said a co-worker died yesterday morning. HR knew by 9 a.m., but they kept us working all day. They finally told us around 4:30 p.m. and then they had the nerve to say you can head home early if you need to,
I
knowing
imagine.
we all finish at 5 p.m. This morning is back to business as usual. Some of my
Oh
friends
God.
are literally sobbing at their desks, but they are
Mm.
expected to work and be productive. No time to grieve. It's a cold reality. Within a week, the company will have his job posted online. Within a month, someone else will be sitting in his chair.
Yeah.
But his family, his children will still talk about him every day. They will
Yeah.
ask, where is daddy? His wife will mourn him for ages. He was the love of her life. At work, we are just a resource that can be replaced in a week. At home,
Yeah.
you are the world. She advises, stop giving your best energy to a desk that will forget you, and giving the leftovers to the people who never will. And that's absolutely true.
Like, so I think I read somewhere, or it should be a post that I have read a while back that has stuck with me, that the people that give the bare minimum at work are the ones that exceed the more. And it's true when you check it. If you have worked in the office, you will know. Don't go and be overdoing. You will just be rewarded with more work. Is that person that you don't like, that's doing the bare minimum, but knows how to like talk their way out of things, that will be getting the promotion and all the favors? When she now compares it to people giving more to their work than their family, I think it gets to a point where they're even lost. They think the work is family and family is work, because they spend more time more about the work than their own family. And it's actually really sad. Some are intentional, some are not even intentional. You get lost in the work. And she rightly said once again, when you're gone in a month, highest, did you say a month? That means they really love that person.
She
the
said
month.
a week. She said a week. If the month is preparing the new person for the decks that to come and
Come.
sit on the decks.
You understand? But your family, they'll be forever affected, forever and ever. That's it. You are replaced. Nobody is saying that you shouldn't do your work, but you cannot be giving more time and more energy and everything to work than your family. They will forget you. There are instances or stories that we've seen that they said before a week, somebody is already occupying your table. Sharply, they have moved on. But Rashida, do you know something? I don't blame the company. They are actually not your family. Why
They
do
are
you
not.
expect that? Yes, no, let's be realistic. They are not your family. So why?
And they are running a business. They did not. It's
Yes,
not a charity. But you have to
all.
be
It's
no.
the-
But you have to
wait,
be
it's-
sympathetic. You have to be human.
Yes, it's sympathetic in what way? Life goes on, business moves, move on. It's the people that
Use
are
this
taking
even
the work
with your
their
family. Use this even in your family. You will still move on.
You move on, but then it's not like work.
No, it's not. No, it's never
like
going
work.
to be like
It's
work.
not like it's
No.
not like work. It's not like
not going
work.
to.
It's sad, but that's the reality. Some do it faster than the rest. It's not that the people that you had connections with at the office will feel it, but they move on. If you like, kill yourself.
Talking
Even
about
if
that,
you die
yeah.
while working, they will move on.
They
That's
will
the
move
worst.
on. Talking about that, on the internet, there's this trend. It's a Beyonce song where women were pregnant, looking all tattered, and then the next image you see them, they've snapped back and they are back to normal.
I love it.
Yeah. So you know that when something like this is happening, there's always somebody somehow, somewhere that will
One
just
idiot.
make it.
You know, you are a diplomacy madam.
Somebody will just make it look like people should not live their life. It's because you talk about people living their life after everything that I'm bringing this up. This woman, she did the trend innocently and she has snapped back to normal. And then this person under her comment, it's a woman, so she wrote, oh, that why are you fronting your body to people? What of people that have given birth and lost the child and cannot I cannot snap back? What are you trying to tell them? How do you want them to feel? Do you want them to be depressed? I'm like, please, can we not involve ourselves in everything? You know that you can see that post and just move on. Just deal with what you are dealing
comment
with.
on everything you see.
You deal with what you can't put your anger on another person that is living their life. Because something has happened to you. I'm sorry, it might sound, because something has happened to you does not mean other people cannot live their reality.
Ashida, there are people that have lost children, and seeing this will even help them. They will appreciate okay, I have hope that it will happen again. You cannot carry your negativity and apply it to everybody. It's not going to work. And I'm sure there are people that will answer her. Was it on Twitter?
It was on Twitter. It was the person she wrote under her comment that she was
Twitter, she's
addressing
going to
it.
collect too. mad. She will collect
Twitter
left,
people are
right, and
brutal people. They are very brutal down there.
there's nothing that you say that one will not crawl out from one corner to attack you. It doesn't make sense. I'm paraphrasing. Somebody said, you come on Twitter and say, I like oranges. One idiot will come and say, okay, what about apple? Are you saying apple are bad? But I never mentioned apple. So this is the same thing. I never mentioned apple. You can like apple. So
Nobody is stopping from liking apple.
That's the way social media is, especially Twitter. You didn't say anything. Okay, did we talk about dead babies? Are we talking about women that lost their babies? There are posts that talk about that. Wait and then comment on that. So because women are losing their babies, those that didn't lose their babies, those that have
should not celebrate. No, they should not. And this person did not even know that you lost your baby.
Ew. From where to where?
And there are 1,000,001 women that have done the same trend, but you decided to go under this particular one because this is the one that you saw and you are putting your anger. I'm like, please, can we not?
People are insufferable. There is nothing.
Can we not?
Nothing that you would do. No. Some people are actually really sad in their life. No positivity.
There's nothing.
Yeah. If you are around them, the energy is always negative energy. God forbid.
I saw this and I wanted to read it to you. I'm like, what happened to women? Because it looks like women of before are not the same as women of now. So this was a research done in 1889. And it was asking spinters why they were single. This was a collection of like a Victorian magazine.
Okay.
And so the gems so this lady said, because being a wife is too much work. I am now only a diary maid. That's her job. If I married, I should be a wife, mother, nurse, housekeeper, seamstress. Another person says, because you don't need another pet in the house. Because I don't need to enlarge my managerial of pets, and I find the animal men less docile than a dog. Another one said, because being single pays better, because I have other professions open to me in which the hours are shorter, the work is more agreeable, and the pay is possibly better. Then this one said, because it's hard to find a good man in a sea of fools. God.
Oh God.
For good men are scarce, but fools are plenty. That's why I am single at 7 and 20. What does 7 and 20 mean?
You are the one reading. You are asking me.
This one said, because men are like bad desserts. Because men like three-corner tarts are very pleasing to the eyes, but on closer inspection prove hollow and stale. God, I beg. Because men don't realize how much you are worth. Another one said, because forever is a really long time. So men have been showing women premium shege from 1889 till date. From 1889 to date. I'm like,
it's a long time, my sister.
So women were deliberately not getting married before. I see it has been recorded. So what do people used to say about like now that women come and they are talking about not wanting to get married?
Society now.
Do you have anything for us, sis?
Yeah, so I saw this post during Ramadan and I saved it. The interviewer said, I asked some Nigerians this. This is what they asked. Be honest. Are you inspired by your parents' marriage, or are you determined to do things differently? Let's hear what they had to say. Okay. So I'm going to read like 2 or 3 responses because it's long. I'll do it randomly.
Okay.
Tosin, 27 years old, said, my parents are still married over 35 years now. People admire them. They are the couple everyone invites to speak at anniversaries. But what people don't see is the emotional distance. Growing up, I don't remember laughter between them. I remember coordination, structure, responsibility. They functioned like business partners managing a household. There was no softness or vulnerability, just duty. As a child, I thought that was normal. But now, as an adult, it terrifies me. Because what if marriage slowly drains the romance out of people and replaces it with obligation? What if staying together isn't the same as being in love? Sometimes I wonder if they are proud of their endurance or just too neck deep in to start over again. I think the latter is the case. I don't want that. Tosin said his piece. Chidera, 31, said, my mom endured things she will never admit publicly. Infidelity, disrespect, emotional neglect, name it. But she stayed, not because she was weak, to be fair. She's actually the strongest person I know. I think she actually stayed because she believed that the stability for her children mattered more than her personal happiness. Growing up, I admired her sacrifice. Now I genuinely question it because I learned that love means enduring pain quietly. I learned that speaking up can destroy a home. I'm still trying to unlearn that. I don't want to wake up at 50 and realize I survived a marriage instead of basking in it. Lastly, let me look for Arewa. Very good. Halima. Halima, 33, said, she started with, Rashida. Halima said, What I'm about to read, I don't even know. She said, This is how I remember their dynamic. Wait, is she trying to say, is how she would describe the whole marriage?
It's deep.
Rashida, God, I beg. This is how I remember their dynamic. My mother, God bless her soul, used to be vibrant, ambitious, and opinionated. But over the years, she became quieter, smaller, and more careful. She still used to smile, host her guests, but before she died, I saw the way she swallowed her thoughts. I saw her choose peace over truth till her last days. Sometimes I look at a picture and I'm scared at how marriage slowly erases women in ways that look like maturity from the outside. When my dad remarried barely 6 months after cancer took her, something died inside me. Rashida, I stop here. I can't believe this was the ending. So, this is what people think about their parents' marriages. Sister Rashida, what do you have to say?
No, it's many people's reality. It's the same thing some episodes back where we were saying,
Yeah.
will you like your parents' marriage or will you like to marry?
So people say, God forbid. Thank God I didn't see God
It's
forbid.
not
here.
so. It's not some people. A lot of people say God forbid. Out of 10 marriages, I think it's only 2 people that will say
God.
they like their parents' marriage.
See,
Out
we are
of
laughing
10,
at this thing, but it's actually really sad.
it's sad. It's bad. It's
Have
terrible.
you, if you,
Most people
the-
did not have good role models to model them in the marriage.
exactly, and you know,
Part.
parents, we think children are stupid. They are not.
No, they
The
aren't.
recurrent theme in everything that I've read has been endurance, 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 endurance.
And you notice that it's the women that are enduring.
Of course, waiting concern man with endurance. You are going.
No.
You didn't hear this Halima. What when Halima said, we don't know what we are going to read. She said barely 6 months after the mother died, he remarried. Where endurance did there?
He
There's
remarried
nothing
so
like
that they will
endurance.
take care of the children. He needed
Take
somebody
care
to
of
take
him,
care.
I be children.
Oh, sorry, take care of him.
Oh, please.
But usually they used to say it's the children that they want somebody
no,
to.
they-
Yeah, but
they max
actually,
it. They
yes.
max- Oh,
Let's
God,
know
no.
what we are doing here, because the first thing they used to say is that it's because of children that they are
Yes,
marrying.
who is going to take care of these children?
Exactly.
You know, he's
Even-
a man now. He'll be
Even
busy.
his mother, his sister, his auntie will say that they
We
need
need a
another
woman,
woman
yes,
that will take
in the
care of the
house.
children.
Yes.
So that the house can be a home again.
But she that I beg.
It's just
It's
sad.
sad. It's sad.
It's
My
sad.
take from this is not different from what I've been advising people. Hey, put yourself first. So if you like, don't put yourself first. You know, now my advice has 2 sides.
Yes.
Put yourself first, but if you like, don't put yourself.
You see,
You're not doing anybody. You are
talking
doing.
about put yourself first. I saw a post. I'm always seeing a post.
You're always seeing a post.
I'm always seeing a post. It's always a post. So this post was talking about how putting yourself first is, as a woman, is very important. So how men are very, very selfish, and we women, we're not. And we are advising each other now to try. It's hard because we women, God has created us to be nurturing, to be kind. So it's hard, but you have to psychologically think about it and try to put yourself first in most cases when you can. This lady said she was talking to a guy, and while she was talking to this guy, he did not have work the next day and she had work the next day, so it was like a talking stage, and they were on the phone throughout the night. They were just saying the conversation was nice, the vibes was good, and she was feeling guilty to off the call, so she didn't want to off the call because she liked it. She didn't want it to feel somehow. The conversation was good and you didn't just want to end it like that. They talked, and she said she went to work the next day. She was tired, she was exhausted, and it wasn't even funny. The next day, the same thing is going to happen, but this time around, she doesn't have work. She's off, and he has work. She said they started talking, conversation was great and everything, and it was 10:30 p.m. and he said, "Oh, I'm going to work tomorrow. I need to go. I need to go.
Rashida, please,
because he has to sleep early.
I want to sleep." Now you
Because I have work and I have to wake up, I need my sleep. So he was not going to compromise that his sleep.
at all.
There was nothing on earth that was going to make him. So you see the difference. A man will not intentionally.
But Rashida, to be fair, nobody forced her to do that one.
Exactly. God bless you.
Nobody forced her.
Asked. That is why we are saying.
Be like men. If there's anything, this their audacity and selfishness. Learn from it, inherit it, take it.
Because if she wanted to sleep, she would have off the call and said, "I want to go and sleep."
Nobody
asked her to stay all night. Who asked you? You know that you have work and you decided to stay up with a man.
Mrs. Lover Girl. Mrs. Lover Girl.
She said that just registered in her brain. It just made her think, what? Like, if only she had known, she wouldn't have. I'm like, it's too late. But now, moving forward, you know what to do. Sometimes things happen so that you know what to do, because if it doesn't happen, you don't know the next step to take. When something happens in your life, take it as an example for you to be able to know what your next step is going to be like. It's not like something will happen in your life and you will not take the lesson out of it and you keep repeating it.
Like Mumu?
Yeah, on your own. And she's like, okay. Men will usually not do what they don't want to do. If you see a man doing something, it's because he wants to do it.
Yes. And we're not saying there are no men that will not like talk with her, but maybe there's a reason why, or that one is truly, truly interested in you understand, or maybe it's at the beginning of the relationship. There's always a reason.
You see, this was at the beginning of the relationship.
So
they just started talking
Another man might do that at the beginning of the relationship, but there's always a reason why they do it. Know that and know peace. If you like, you to have a reason to do it. If you don't like, don't do it. But don't come to Obasanjo's internet and be complaining to us.
But seriously, like we said, nobody asked her to. She didn't need to do that. If she had work,
for the first time, I'm not even going to fault this man, Rashida. He wants sleep, Rashida. Make you go sleep. He has work. He wants sleep now.
But if she had now said that, "Oh, but yesterday I stayed up for you. But you can't stay up for me." What would that? Who asked you?
Sister, nobody asked you. And the worst is, if you have somebody that will say, "But did I ask you to eat?" It's like the ground should just open and
so that you just turn to bed and fly away. Please, that's not what we are doing.
It's funny, but all the things that
easy.
we say, Rashida, is prioritize yourself. You understand? Please do what works for you. If you like, be talking on phone till 2 a.m. if you want to, but don't do it because you think the other person
feel somehow.
Please. I've noticed that, Rashida, people respect when you are with people that
they know what they want.
They know what they want. They are not shy about it. People respect you more. Because your words mean something. When you say you will show up, you will show. When you say you do it. When something doesn't sit right with you, you will say it. It's not like you're fighting, but you actually address it and all that. And if you think about it, it's an easier way of doing things.
Yes,
not
I learned a long time.
Assuming.
And I learned a long time ago that it's not everybody that will treat you the way you treat them.
Yep.
So sometimes if you think that, I want to treat somebody this way so that the person will treat me the same way. If they don't want
You
to
are
treat you,
setting yourself up for maximum disappointment. Only you'll be vibrating.
if they don't want to treat you that way, they will
God.
not treat you that way, and that's it.
Hi.
But you know that before they used to tell us that, oh, if you treat somebody right, they will treat you right. See, at the end of the day, just do the right thing. What
Yeah.
God will not punish you for. That's just it. because if you follow human beings, you will be on a long thing.
Oh God. It is well, Rashida.
It is well. Yes, and on that note, we have come to the end of today's podcast. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did. At least
What-
I think this episode helped me with distract me from Nigerian wahala. I think
This
so.
is you're going back to Nigeria, wahala.
No, I'm saying that it helped me. No, Rashida, I'm appreciating this episode. Have I ever appreciated any episode? Is it not to thank you?
Yes,
Is it not to thank our listeners? But this today.
You should be thanking me because it looks like I'm your therapist.
No. You make my matters worse. Guys, I did not complain about Rashida 2 days. It's because I'm tired. Rashida will be threatening me. Rashida. Anyway, let's keep Rashida's matter aside. I'm saying that I am being grateful for this episode.
I appreciate
Gary, my sister.
Oh my
I would
God.
like, Rashida, you are interrupting me, please. I would like to
Please,
thank
go
God
ahead.
and the episode for today. I really appreciate it. It's been the perfect distraction I needed with the current happenings in Nigeria. So
You
I
still
would
go
like
back.
to thank everybody involved, even the person opposite my screen.
Thank you.
Very much, and God bless you for everything.
Amen. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave us your humble review.
And follow us on all our social media handles. It's at the Chill Sisters Podcast, both on Instagram and TikTok. We're on YouTube too. Don't forget that, please, guys. Thank you. Thank you for listening today. Have a wonderful weekend. If you're listening from Nigeria, I hope Nigeria is not happening to you. I honestly hope
I
it
hope
doesn't.
so. Yeah.
And if it's happening to you, I pray this episode, at least, even if it's momentarily, helps you forget Nigeria a bit.